So, heading back to school and work tomorrow. Need to keep the galoshes, umbrellas.
Well, it looks like most of the rain is gone. And one thing we want to watch Maryland because it's moving up the coast. It looks like it's going to stay offshore. But with these hurricanes, as you know, it's hard to really tell. Let's get a look right now at our current conditions out there here at 11 o'clock tonight. And let's see, Norfolk temperature right now, is it partly cloudy, or it is partly cloudy skies. Norfolk is at 70. And Newport News temperature is 69. Our low this morning was 70 degrees. And the high today, we didn't get really any sunshine, so it didn't really bring those temperatures up. We only got up to about 76 degrees. All right, let's take a look here at Maryland. Here it is, and it's moved out of that area around the Antilles and also the Virgin Islands. Here's Puerto Rico right here. And right now, instead of this storm moving back this way toward the coast of Florida, right now it's supposed to move northward. Of course, Maryland's still a very potent storm. Highest winds in the neighborhood of about 100 miles per hour. Now, this storm has been up to 115 to 120 miles per hour as far as the sustained winds. And the gusts there as they moved over the area of the Virgin Islands, somewhere up to 150 to 175 miles an hour. You see where it is right now in proximity to the U.S., but you'll notice how the dip in the clouds here. This is another trough that is yet sitting up here along the eastern seaboard, so that'll act as an invisible barrier. As Maryland moves back here toward the east coast, it'll get hung up in this trough and then swing on out to sea. It looks like it's going to move between the continental U.S. and also Bermuda, but this time, rather than Luis, I think that Maryland is going to be a little closer to the shore. All right, here are the stats tonight. Winds 100 miles an hour, latitude 69.3 west, 24.5 north. Again, Maryland, you see where it is in proximity to Florida and also Virginia. All right, as far as we're concerned, we had the remnants of yet another storm, Ishmael this time. This brought us all this rain as it sort of rode along this southern jet stream. Right now, it looks like all the rain is out of here. In fact, tonight, we were really looking for this to be kind of a cloudy, rainy night, but looks like we're getting slow clearing. That looks like that dividend is going to pay off tomorrow. Let's get a look at the regional radar here. We have one bad frame, but still, it gives you a good idea. You see where all the rain is down here around, looks like just south of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, and also some rain up here in West Virginia, but it looks like things are clearing out very nicely for us. All right, still the same pattern. It's warm out here in the western part of the country and also the central, but along the eastern seaboard here. Notice we have the 60s and also some 50s trying to nose their way down, but all of that is going to change because we have this bad boy up here in Canada that's going to be moving down, and by Thursday it looks like those temps are going to be in the 20s here through this throughout the upper plains. They're going to see nighttime lows in the upper 20s. Again, this is only the month of September, but in the meantime, this high pressure will move in here right behind this front by the time we get to tomorrow. Looks like it's going to bring us a couple of very nice days, but the real wild card in the forecast remains Maryland. Will we see any clouds? And I don't really think we'll see rain, but we will see some clouds out of that. It looks like sometime by about midweek. Let's put it into motion. Notice we've got the cool air right here. Displaces all that warm air. The front rolls southward all the way down to about Savannah, Georgia. Allows this cool air to roll in here. Again, sets that trough offshore, and behind that we have cold air up here. And by the time this front gets to us by about Friday, that could cool our temperatures down, but we won't see that 20s actions. The temperatures will probably be something like in the upper 60s. Now let's get a look at the weather watchers. 76 for Baywater, temperature 71 at Oceana, 70 in Norfolk, 73 Portsmouth, 67 from Old Out in Suffolk, Dolores and Franklin was 65. Here's the forecast tonight. Well, partly cloudy skies overnight, low about 67. No rain tonight. Northerly winds at around 10 to 15. There could be just a little bit of drizzle. And tomorrow, partly sunny skies will go for 76 degrees. North winds at around 10 to 15. Here it is for tomorrow night with mostly cloudy skies. The overnight low at around 67 degrees and northeast winds at 10 to 20, a little on the breezy side. And for Tuesday, let's go for mostly cloudy skies that day and 77 degrees. Here's the 5-day forecast coming up here as we get back to work this week. Looks like a week replete with 70s and just a chance of rain Wednesday and Thursday.
All righty, Jimmy. Thank you very much.
All right.
Have a good week.
Okay, you too.
See you later. Sports is next.
They grow up so fast, in a heartbeat, the moment is past.
I wish my little girl could stay 4 years old forever.
That smile is like a treasure, hold on to it forever.
But she's not going to. So I'm going to take lots of pictures, and I'm going to take my film to Walmart every time, because I know they're going to do a good job. And besides, I'm going to be there anyway.
Save on pictures where you save on film. Always low prices, always Walmart.
Today, a lot of different stores have pharmacies, superstores, discounters, supermarkets. But do they really know your pharmacy needs? At Revco, serving the healthcare needs of you and your family is our business. And we're here to help you with our advanced pharmacy technology, our network of over 2,100 stores, and our dedicated team of over 5,000 pharmacists.
Revco, a friend for life.
With that kind of commitment, why would you go anywhere else?
Only one sales event can be the best.
You're simply the best.
The 1995 clearance at your Toyota dealer. Get Toyota quality and clearance savings on 95 Camrys. Now more affordable with low monthly payments and special clearance incentives that could save you hundreds. Get Toyota value and your best year-end deal. Anyone can have a clearance.
Simply the best.
But the best one is on now at your Toyota dealer. Hurry, it ends October 2nd.
This segment of WAVY News 10 is brought to you by The Athlete's Foot.
Well, the Skins had it right here in the palm of their hand, didn't they?
Yeah.
Smell it.
Boy, I tell you,
pull it
but
out.
they made a critical mistake.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. After the Skins scored on their final drive with just over a minute to go, you could just feel it. John Elway and the Broncos had too much time on the clock, and that's how it turned out as the Skins drop a tough one in Denver, 38-31. Great game today, though.
Heck of a job by Gus Verrett to keep us, to get us in the end zone. A lot of guys made plays. Elway, I think he's done this before. The key to it, I think, was his ability. We got pushed by, our rushers got pushed by, and when he was able to step up inside, it just gave him the whole field.
Elsewhere in the NFL, the New England Patriots got a message from the Miami Dolphins last week that they weren't ready to join the league-to-league teams. Today, the San Francisco 49ers reinforced that message. The team, and in Clemson, South Carolina today, the first ever home game for the Carolina Panthers. Dom Capers and crew meeting St. Louis. Now time to check the scoreboard for the other results from Week 3. San Diego over the Eagles despite 3 touchdowns for Randall Cunningham. Buffalo over Indianapolis. Cleveland beat Houston. You saw the Rams and the Panthers. Also today, Arizona over Detroit 20-17. Green Bay beat the Giants. Giants now 0-3. Seattle over Cincinnati by 3. Chicago beat Tampa Bay. And Atlanta over New Orleans. You saw Morton Anderson with a field goal in that one to win it for the Falcons in overtime. Sunday also means NASCAR racing, and today the biggest crowd ever to witness a sporting event in the state of Delaware braved rain showers at Dover's Monster Mile for the MBNA 500. A nearly 2-hour rain delay before they could begin today, but no rain once the race started. With row now. Behind Gordon, Bobby Hamilton, who had the best finish for Richard Petty's team since '87, when the King was behind the wheel, followed by Rusty Wallace and Joe Nemechek at 3 and 4. Dale Earnhardt was 5th. Also, Ricky Rudd, number 10, and Elton Sawyer finished 40th. They both, of course, from Chesapeake. Also, Dallas just beat Minnesota 23-17 in overtime.
Ooh, clincher, huh?
Miami, Pittsburgh tomorrow night, Monday Night Football.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks for
thank
filling
you.
in.
All right, Stan.
Be right back.
Down. Mazda Clearance Days. Miss this, and you can miss the chance to get a Mazda 626 for just $235 a month with 0 down.
Few seconds remaining. Quick check on the forecast tomorrow.
Looks like partly sunny tomorrow, high about 76. Looks like a nice day.
Put the umbrellas away.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely, I'd say.
Thanks. And thanks
Okay.
for joining us tonight.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Have a great week.
The event you've been waiting for is about to come to an end. But there's still time to take advantage of some of the best deals on the planet. Still time to save hundreds, even thousands of dollars during Ford's factory authorized clearance. Like 1,000 cash back on all Ford Aerostars. And with 1,000 cash back on all Thunderbirds, you can save over $2,600 on this LX model. Save on nearly every Ford in stock during the final days of your Ford dealer's factory authorized clearance.
A lot of people who exercise have flat feet, like this. Some have high arches. The rest have normal feet. Manufacturers design shoes specially to suit each type to improve your performance and comfort. But which shoe belongs on which foot? Nobody knows the athlete's foot like the athlete's foot. If you want fit and performance, come see the latest from Adidas, the new Adidas 4.3 Turf Trainer.
Yes, we're closed tonight, but we want to take this opportunity to remind you that the All-Out 95 closeout continues tomorrow at Oyster Point Dodge in Newport News. Huge savings on new 95s and on the new 96s rolling in. New 96 full-size Ram 1500s with air, airbag, and cassette. A low 10% down, $239 a month, and that's not a lease. Plus top dollar for your trade. So tomorrow, bring your title, bring your trade. Hurry to Alan Julian's Oyster Point Dodge in Newport News.
What Suzanne Summers plans to do for derrieres on the next ET.
Cheers is filmed for a live studio audience.